We're thrilled to have Olivia Miles joining us now. Olivia, 1 week you're in college, 1 week you're the second pick overall in the WNBA Draft, and now you're playing with the Minnesota Lynx. How have you been handling all of this?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I knew what this life was like. Obviously the WNBA, it's a rushed schedule, so I was prepared for a little while and just taking it all in for sure.
Okay, so it's a small sample size because I know training camp is just very short and minimal, but what would you say is the difference between being a point guard in college and a point guard in the pros so far?
Yeah, it's definitely a heightened level of attention to the details. Coach Cheryl has been on me about that. And it's just being a quarterback. Every possession in the WNBA is valuable if you want to win. And obviously, she's won at a high level, and she's coached great point guards. So she's really telling me to pay attention to the details, which, will carry over for sure this season.
Okay, so I'm glad you mentioned that. Obviously, I'm one of the point guards that played for Coach Reeve, so I know exactly how meticulous she can get. I'm curious, what have you seen? By the way, though, a lot of times when you know people are successful, you can start to see why when you get up close and personal and work with them. And I think, like, once you get to Minnesota, you're going to see exactly why that they've won so many times. So what have you kind of seen that is like, oh, they're not playing about this?
Like I said, it's definitely the heightened level of attention to detail. Like I've never seen such, like it's even to where your feet are on the court. It's the spacing, it's everything. And that makes a difference. It's the difference between a wide open shot and a contested shot. And yeah, like I said, that's just why she wins so much. And I'm excited to be a part of that system.
How do you make this court your own? You talk a lot about looking at the court as your canvas. So how do you make it yours, bringing in your kind of talent, knowing how you like to deliver the ball so incredibly precisely and developing that chemistry so quickly?
Yeah, I think it's just confidence. It's just trusting in my work. I know who I am as a player. I know my worth. I know my value. And they drafted me for a reason, and that was to be me. So it's definitely, like I said, paying attention to the details a little bit more, cleaning up, a little looseness, but still being me at the end of the day, taking risks, playing my game, delivering the ball on time and on target. And I'm playing with such great guards around me, so they make it easy as well.
So I'm curious, like the schedule the national TV schedule dropped, but are there any cities that you can't wait to pull up on, like families there? Like, for instance, for me, I got family in D.C., so I always love going to the Mystics. New York is always a scene. Like, what dates do you got circled on your calendar?
Definitely New York. My family's all, from Jersey and the PA area. So I definitely can't wait to play there at Barclays and, get them some seats and have them come watch me play in person.
So let me follow up with that then, Renee. Who do you want to play against? Like, who is it that's on your schedule that you're like, I'm going to show her what I have?
No one really. I'm excited to just get out there.
Come on.
I could have told Susie you wasn't going to answer that.
Yeah, no.
It's just between us. I'm just saying, like, just you and me.
No, I'm excited to play everyone. To be honest, I can't wait to play against Chelsea Gray just because I feel like the passes and the flair, I feel like it'll be such a cool, fun game. So definitely looking forward to that one. But no, I'm really excited to play everyone for real.
I have to tell you, and it is funny, I'm going to use my own show to tell you this. My daughter loves watching you, right? And just because, it's just those tight passes and it's those one-handed and it's just so, like, it's just a sexy way of playing ball and it's so fast. I mean, you're having an immediate impact on these girls who are growing up watching you and wanting to be you. As a kid who got into basketball but really wanted to be a soccer player but then kind of shifted over, what does it mean to you to already be a role model for so many young girls out there?
Yeah, it means the world. I mean, that's why we play the game. That's why women's basketball has grown. It's because people are paying attention, and we have a heightened responsibility as strong women and powerful positions in society to carry that forward and to be a role model to young kids. So I take that very seriously. And it's cool to see, girls come up to me after games or, if they recognize me in public and say stuff like that. So, or even just hearing stories like you just told me, it's just really cool. And it means I'm doing something right for sure.
What do you want them to know about you as a person?
I'm very down to earth, very funny. I keep a tight circle, but when you get to know me, I'm very down to earth and just a loving person. So
last question. So training camp, what would you say is the hardest curve? We've talked to a couple of rookies now. We've heard the physicality. I know I've been at training camp every day for the Atlanta Dream. This is the first one I'm missing here to talk to you guys, but I've noticed that the lingo, catching up to the plays where you already had teammates that know them before. What would you say is that like learning curve that you're working on right now?
I would just say being a rookie. Like, I don't know how to be a rookie. Like, it's just weird. Like, there's like different thing. Like, I'm like, can I shoot at this basket? Is the vet gonna take it from me? Like, can I sit here right now? Like, do I have to get out there? Like, just like stuff like that where I'm kind of navigating, just trying to be respectful. Obviously, we have great vets on our team who are amazing, but just trying to be respectful and learn like the social codes around here has been interesting.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
they've been very receptive for the most part. Great vets, great leadership here. So
yeah, I was a rookie in Minnesota as well, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Tell Weezy F baby I said what's up, man.
And we
gotcha.
think anything looking forward to Fee coming back. I mean, obviously having surgery on 2 ankles is the hardest thing you can ever imagine coming back from. And then also we hear she might be coming back sometime in mid-June. What are you hearing and what are you expecting to see from her when she comes back out there, the leader that she is?
Yeah, I'm hearing the same thing as you guys, to be honest. She's obviously in here every day, rehabbing, doing her thing. I'm so excited to just get on the court with her. I know she's itching inside to get out there. So she's a competitor, a leader, obviously consistently an MVP candidate. So just excited to see her change the game when she gets on the court on both ends of the floor, honestly, because she's just amazing. But like I said, great vet. She's been in my ear, encouraging me, making sure I'm staying the course and not taking everything too seriously. She's been just great for me.
Olivia, best of luck. Come back anytime. The door is always open right here on Women's Sports Now. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thanks for watching. I'm Renee. This is Women's Sports Now, and I shouldn't have to tell you this, but go subscribe so you don't miss any of our episodes. We're on every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern on the ESPN app, so there's no excuses. Watch us anytime, but we're on Thursdays at 6 p.m. I'll see you there.